Hello everyone, in this video I want to show extension called LLM Tools. Basically this extension is kind of toolkit of different tools, different scripts, different kind of very small useful things. So let's dive deep. As you can see, you can enable it, and basically once you just enable it, you will receive these two buttons. They are actually main two buttons in this extension, but let's talk about this quick erase. It's just very simple. It's just deleting the messages until you hit it on one of them, right? So for example, if I hit this button, all these messages will be deleted until this one. Okay, so there is no more messages, as you can see, only this first one, by the way. Okay, so let's maybe add some message, so it just can tell us something. Okay, so as you can see, there is some answer here, but basically this rethink button is kind of designed to talk to us in a different way. So for example, there is a short mode, and if I just click on this rethink button, it's try to kind of create very short answer. It's actually already short because I'm kind of already run it, but let's just try, maybe it can create even shorter version. Yeah, as you can see, very short answer here. So we can maybe create more detailed version about it. Okay, so as you can see, there is very detailed version. So maybe you prefer kind of in this types of answers, right? But it's obviously depend on your also settings, so your response length. However, the main advantages of here is kind of sometimes you know, language model can answer kind of in not complete way, and basically if you use some maybe short this option, it always will be complete, right? It's not kind of cutted message. So let's talk about this. Is a floating widget. So once you activate it, it will be here by default, right, on bottom center. However, you can actually place it whatever you want, right? Maybe here or here, or maybe the best option is just this custom. So it's just you can drag it whatever you want, and it's actually kind of this CSS behavior. So as you can see here, so basically it's pretty much the same. The main kind of difference here is this button. It's just quickly erase the last message. Okay, so for example, if we just click it once and maybe twice, it's just remove it. So basically this button is a quick continue button, right? It's pretty much the same, just same shortcut here. This one obviously create rethink of the last message. Sometimes it can be very useful. For example, if you selecting these short presets and maybe kind of perform quick rethink, and it will just create very short answer, but maybe you want more, right? And it's also try to kind of add some. Okay, so as we can see, it's pretty much the same behavior. So that's pretty much three main functions here. There is also this auto mode, and it's just automatically will send the message in this kind of style, right? So let's just type something. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of answer us automatically in this short style. So basically there is kind of several modes. It's a short, as you can see, detailed. This one is called interactive, and basically it's just trying to kind of tell AI that it write message, but it's kind of anti-railway effect, or if you know what it is, it's kind of sometimes the AI answer in very kind of long manner, and it's kind of perform tons of things. It's kind of decide so it's make decision for you, and it's kind of very in one message can create tons of things really. This interactive is kind of designed to kind of give you opportunity to perform some actions, right? So the kind of it's basically try to write message until your interaction is kind of assumed in context, right? It's just until the exact time when some action kind of required from your side. Okay, so this narrative only and dialogue only pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so narrative is just only narrator, and dialogue only dialogues. There is also angry tone and romantic tone, maybe also some interesting. There is random length. It just randomly pick how short or long answer you want. And there is also stuff called smart length, and basically there is also adaptive length. And basically kind of the main difference here is smart length. It's something that you can think about AI length, right? So it's very tricky because AI kind of try to understand what length should it use, right? So how big or small messages should it answer, but it's very tricky. It very dependent on language model, because you cannot predict really how it choose to answer to you. It's more like random, I believe, but generally the language model can behave very differently. But this adaptive length, it's something kind of try to mirror your behavior, right? So if you kind of answer very short kind of word, it will try to answer also very short kind of answers, right? If you kind of try to talk with very long phrases, it also will try to adapt to it. Okay, so as we can see, I just hit this adaptive length, and the answer is kind of also very short. And this AI choose is kind of the mix of all of that, right? So if you just hit this one, it's try to dynamically choose. It's kind of general AI randomizer. Next, three buttons. They are just really quick shortcuts. For example, if you hit this action, right, it just automatically, as you can see, wrapped into this asterisk style, right? So for example, let's just type something, right? And there is also a button called AI Enhance. It's basically kind of, let's just try to illustrate it. So as you can see, this one is kind of with this special style. It's not just a regular style, it's kind of wrapped into this asterisk. right? And maybe we can kind of perform more enhanced version of this, right? So let's just kind of send with this one, and as you can see, there is kind of try to rewrite it, and there is different kind of description about what we are actually doing, right? So let's just maybe disable it. Okay. This one is obviously self-explanatory. It just kind of try to also slightly auto-complete your message. For example, we can say something. Right, and as you can see, this is how it will actually place, right? So we just automatically added this speak to char, and then your text wrapped in the this kind of quotes, right? By the way, we can just do everyone kind of select, right? And it just kind of removes this stuff. And also interestingly that we can kind of add some action, right? So we not only just speaking, we can just add some action while we talking. Okay, so we can just maybe something like that, and maybe we can enhance it, but let's just send it, right? So as you can see, this is the format that automatically kind of perform here. It's a little thing, but sometimes, you know, it's a better format to AI, because you kind of write exactly how AI will understand it, right? So you type who you talking, right? And then kind of this right format, right? So it's just always will understand. So there is also a thing, a button, right? It's kind of try to mimic some thinking process, right? You can experiment with it. Maybe sometimes with the story you want to perform this action. This one is just time skip. For example, you can just select some time, right? And the narrator will kind of write the story, what happened in this 1 hour. Okay, so there is kind of a generation happening here. Okay, so as we can see, this is how it will be format. So there is some description what happened in this 1 hour. So let's talk about other function. So there is alternative greeting speaker also available here, but it's general to illustrate kind of. Okay, so basically this will add this button, as you can see, and if you kind of click it, you can select some alternative greetings which will start the new story, right? So you can also click random if you have many of these alternative greetings, but generally it's a very cool idea if you have maybe tons of kind of extensions that are very crucial to exactly first initialization of the story start, right? Maybe you have some very many extensions, and if you just hit the character themselves, it's automatically always open the first one, right? But you do not want maybe first one, you want maybe some different one. That's where it can be very handy. So this visual novel mode, it's the same button as here, and basically it's kind of designed to mimic some kind of classic visual novel style of game. It's also very cool if you maybe enable this character expression, right? Maybe this main API. So basically you can kind of click this continue button, and it's kind of split every message with a paragraph, right? It's kind of different parts, and you can just decide how many you want, right? But interestingly, that kind of, as you can see, there is several paragraphs, and interestingly that you can kind of cut it interactively. For example, you wanna you read the message and you wanna kind of decide something exactly in this moment. It's very helpful. For example, if you have let's just maybe select this detailed stuff and try to maybe let's just type something. Okay, so as we can see, there is tons of text here, and sometimes your language model maybe answer exactly in this kind of way, because it's very dependent of types of language model. But basically what you can do with this mode, as you can see, you just kind of receive this in this very small pieces of text, like in classic visual novel game, right? And interestingly that, so for example, let's see, there is this what I am doing here, and she reacts. Okay, it's first and most simply. So for example, you read this message, right? What I'm doing here, as you can see, and for example, you wanna answer exactly in this kind of moment. You don't wanna kind of wait. You can just kind of answer exactly in this time. Okay, so I actually wrote something, and as you can see, if you remember, this message is actually was very long, right? But as you can see, I just interrupted and kind of typed some answer, and as you can see, this message is not kind of that long. We just kind of cut it, right? We just delete this part and we answer, and language model kind of answer us in exactly this kind of stuff, right? So sometimes I think it can be very useful. Okay, so this button is very simple. It's just language model translation. For example, if for some reason this one do not work for you, or maybe you want some kind of more advanced language model translation, you just can pretty much hit this button and it will automatically translate into the language that you can just type here in this field. Okay, so the last one is called dynamic caption prompt. As you can see, there is some hint what it's doing. Basically, it's try to dynamically adapt the prompt with this image captioning, right? So for example, as you can see, there is kind of only this caption prompt, what is this image, right? And basically you can change it kind of yourself, right? You can just check some options here, right? This edit caption before saving, but kind of you can edit it, but basically it's designed to kind of automatically tell AI how to interpret your message. So this option is obviously kind of, if you just uncheck it, it do not show some pop-up. So for example, we can just click this button and we can just select some image, right? And as you can see, this dialog will appear, right? And if we click this update, it kind of firstly generate new caption, and then it actually will send with the updated caption, right? So as we can see, there is caption prompt. It's kind of not just what you see, it actually try to understand the context of the story, right? And sometimes it can be very useful. For example, maybe if you try to send some specific images, right? And in your roleplay, the character is kind of expect from you some images, right? In the some specific kind of style, right? It sometimes can be very useful. So basically that's actually all settings here that I already show you. One thing here is just you can actually select some design of this widget, right? It's a very personal kind of preference how you can customize the style. For example, maybe you want kind of in this kind of stuff, right? You can just hit this, right? Or maybe you want this arc fan, right? Maybe kind of with this style. Okay. Or maybe which I actually prefer, it's this one, right? So it's just basically how you want to design it. So basically that's it. I hope you find this useful. Thank you for watching and goodbye.